Yes people, welcome back to episode 2 of the Oncars review. Had so much love on the first one, so we had to come out and make another one. In the beautiful Peak District today. Let him go past. Dry road, sun's out, we've got this beautiful car behind us, boasting 500 horsepower or 480, we'll round it up there. N55 engine, however, this one's boasting 480 horsepower on a Stage 2 Plus package. So let's open the bonnet and take a closer look. From factory, this car's producing around 300 horsepower. However, this one's got a Stage 2 package, so we've got sports cats, full Miltec exhaust all the way through, high pressure fuel pump, a Wagner tuning intercooler, and then a Stage 2 map on MHD software, which is basically something you put in your car and you can map your car from your phone. With all that power coming from the engine of 480 horsepower, the gearbox mapped as well. We've got an XHP Stage 3 gearbox tune. I know it's a bit of a tongue twister, but it all makes sense more in a minute. Honestly, I think the car looks good for its age and for the price these are at now. It's probably the cheapest way you can jump into Summit for around 500 horsepower. People obviously rave about the 140i's. This is the earlier generation, obviously. They did kind of phase these out when they brought the 140i in. I do think these engines sound better. B58, you could argue, is more reliable, but I don't think you can beat a tuned N55. That is just my opinion, though. Right, so that's the powertrain and gearbox covered, so let's have a walk around the car. Finishing a lovely Astoral blue on red interior. Continental Sport Contact 7s, front and rear. M Performance brakes, got Brembo 4 pots in the front, Brembo 2 pot brakes in the back, finished the M Sport blue. Sporty discs on there in the front and back as well. Walking down the side of the vehicle, M Performance mirror caps. I do like the body lines of this car. Obviously the 3-door variant as well. It's a good looking car, blends in as well, not too over the top, not too flash. Boasting 480 horsepower, it's pretty good. Let's move around the back of the car and get a sound check. Overall, I do think the car looks good from behind. It is a pre-facelift model. I do think the facelift is the better looking model from behind. They do look pretty similar from the front, but the rear lights on the LCI model are a lot better in my opinion. I love a fast BMW, especially when it's got a 3-litre engine in it. So honestly, for me, I can't fault this car. Right, so boom, we talked about the stuff at the back. There's not really much more to say about this car. We've gone over the specs and stuff. So I think it's time to give you guys what you want. Give you a sound check. Let's have a listen. Right people, you heard the sound check there. I honestly think it sounds mint. You can't beat a 3-litre BMW, especially when it's got an exhaust on, especially when it's boasting power like this. So I think it's time. Let's take it out on some roads and kick its head in. Right, we're in the hot spot now. Passenger seat, nice place to be from passenger actually. A few carbon trims and that. Red interior, got all the boys in. So yeah, we're gonna see how 480 brake does on these roads. Feel brakes getting hot there as well.
Yeah, the brakes are giving in now.
The brakes are giving in. He did want to put a new set of brakes on before this video, but I told him not to because he'll just absolutely cook them first day. Rocket. Absolute rocket. This power, yeah, 480 horsepower in a car this light, it's just not meant to be. And I'll tell you this now, I've been in M3s, proper M cars fast, and this thing just like, because the suspension and the rear differential and the way the car's set up is not dialed in as much as like an M car, and this is more or less M car power, it just feels nuts. Like when you're sat in this thing, it is fast. You can understand that in something like an M3, it's more dialed in, it's set up, the suspension's a lot stiffer, but with this, you're on quite soft suspension, it's got an open diff as well, so it just wants to kill you. But also, what would you say, that is probably quite fun as well, like it adds a little element of suspense to the situation. What do you reckon? Spin around here, go back up.
I think an LSD
because we're coming into it. Yeah, especially if you're going to take something like this on track. That's another thing as well. Baffled sump on these things. Oil starvation is a big problem. I don't know why.
Which I haven't done yet.
I know. I don't know why they did that from factory. Like why they didn't do that from factory.
They were just poorly designed, weren't they?
That is a big flaw with these, I think.
It's a big job. It's a £2,500 job for 2 pickup and £1,000 for a baffled sump, which baffled sump I probably am going to do, but I'll probably leave the
down the line.
Pump.
Yeah. You can put M2 internals, can't you? Bit bumpy there. Quick gnarly out. Whoosh! Because it's not dialed in as much as something like an M car. It's very back end happy.
Glad that the weather's
yeah. Well, I'm glad that we've got dry roads today because in the wet, even traction on. Like, you got DSC off now?
I've got DSC off
so we've got traction off in Sport Plus,
maximum power.
Yeah, maximum power.
But that's the thing about these cars. That's what I hate. When you turn off traction fully, it puts your car back in comfort mode.
Yeah.
Sport Plus, which is
so you
worse for the gear.
So do you just put it in in Sport Plus all the time then, and that takes traction off with you as well.
On roads like this, Sports Plus is the way, but if you were in the wet, your car doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah,
so
that's it.
DSC off is the way, but obviously if you want to have a bit of fun, keep your power down, DSC off is the way.
You can go for RT, yeah. Honestly, 480 horsepower, rear wheel drive in a 1 Series, like I said, suspension's not dialed in, is kind of the perfect recipe for a fun car. And I believe that, like, if you want a cheap way into 500 brake horsepower, like, what more could you want? Proper driver's car.
Yeah.
I mean, what did you pay on this? Like, what did you pay on this? Like 10, 11, 12, 14? I don't know.
I paid just shy of £13,000 for this car.
Just shy of 13, something that's pushing 500 brake horsepower is not bad.
Yeah, so it's had a brand new engine by JS Autosport not too long ago, about 10,000 miles ago.
That's good.
Full rebuild.
We're meant to be telling the people how this is a good car and a good engine.
Yeah, so
new
it's
engine
got uprated rod bearings, so that's a plus side to the engine.
Definitely, they like to spin a bearing, don't they?
Yeah, that's what happens. So when they oil starve, they spin the bearing and then fuck the bottom end, don't they?
Not good. Not good, my friend.
Very bad.
Engine very bad. If you're wondering what that is on his head, it's a phone.
No GoPros.
No GoPros because we're skin. Yeah, no, we're not quite there yet. We will be soon. Give us a few subs, we'll get the GoPros sorted. So yeah, head cam. We're gonna get some PVs. Try and ignore this big ugly head with that camera on. Silly. Silly that. Mate, these roads are so much better than the ones we were on before. Actually got some smooth tarmac.
You get a lot more torque short shifting these.
Yeah.
Like when you get to 6,000, it all disappears. So
Really?
It's better to short shift them, yeah.
And just keep it in the power band.
Yeah, well, I shift between 5.5 and 6.
Yeah,
that's
best
sweet
place to
spot.
do.
Keep where's got most power. Obviously, it depends on your tune, doesn't it? Really.
You just got to figure out. You just got to drive the car and figure out what it's going to do best for you.
This is just MHD Stage 2 Plus.
Yeah, it's mad MHD software. For those of you who don't know, MHD is basically a little dongle that you put in your OBD socket, connect it to your phone, you pay for the license, and you can stage one, you can pick your tune, you can get custom tunes on there.
The best mapping software.
Yeah, 100%. A lot of people, it's such a massive platform, especially for this engine.
I think for about 450 quid, you can do whatever you want. Do
Yeah.
as many map changes as you want.
Yeah, code read as well, live data. Yeah. MHD, if you're watching, sponsor us, mate, because we have them selling like hotcakes, you know what I mean? XHP Gearbox Map as well, which is basically a sister company of MHD. It's like a plug-in software, map your gearbox up.
Gear changes are instant.
That's it.
Brilliant.
Fast. It's not even a dual clutch either. It's a traditional automatic ZF8 speed and it shifts, to be fair.
Dual clutches?
No, not in this. Nah, not 140s aren't dual clutch. This isn't a dual clutch either. But it shifts like one. You probably wouldn't know the difference. They're so smooth. Strong boxes as well. I mean, these stock gearbox will handle some stupid power.
These have, well, mine especially. I think I've looked in the forums. Are quite common. The gearboxes whine low RPM when you're slow driving.
Yeah.
It's not too annoying, but you know, it can get
something
annoying.
to keep an eye on, definitely.
When everybody first got in my car, they thought it was sirens going around. So.
Whining at you. Hear those pops there, very nice.
Yeah, nothing too major.
Yeah, nah, the pops are just enough, I think, especially for a car of this power.
Yeah, you can map anything in it.
Yeah, you could map some stupid pops on it, but I think it's just nice as it is, to be fair. Amazing quick, this car. Stupid.
You don't really realise when you drive.
Yeah, it does feel very planted from a passenger's perspective as well. It does feel very planted, I must say. Bit twisties here, steady on.
The Miltech exhausts are brilliant.
Boys.
They're not too drony.
Yeah, that's what
daily
like.
Drivable, obviously.
Yeah, I was going to ask you as well, on like a motorway at 70, what's it like? Is it drony? Is it like?
No, it's not too. It's anything sort of above 75.
There's your one wheel peel there.
Yeah, average about 32, 33 on the motorway.
It's
not
bad.
too bad at 70 as well. But as you say, we've done a 70-mile trip. We've been battering around Peak District, and I've only used a quarter of a tank.
It's not bad. struggling a bit over those bumps.
Yeah, that's the thing though, they cut power, but BMW traction control is so good.
Oh mate, it's mint. Even in mine, 20-year-old car, it's just fucking, it's mint. It saves you.
What's it called? MDM?
MDM.
Sort of in the middle.
MDM's M cars, but similar sort of thing. You can just feel the the back end drifting over when you put your foot down. It's nuts.
Yeah, I mean that could be to do with the alignment as well. I haven't personally had it done since I've had it.
I think it's just the power from back end. It's pushing you out. You got to think the car's pushing you forward instead of like a front wheel drive pulling you. I'm gonna hit a little Bernie out. Had both wheels going there.
That felt a bit mad.
Is it cushy and comfort for now?
Yeah, because in Eco, like, it cuts all the power. You'll notice. Look, I'll show you as well. That'll be quite interesting for you. If
right.
You've driven. So do you see how comfy it is now?
Yeah,
like,
it drives quite nice.
Your throttle response is quite. So if you go a bit on the throttle, see how responsive it is, right? If you let off and then went into Eco Pro now, if you were to put your foot down,
it's like it's in limbo.
When you come, I
feel like that Eco Pro is quite good as well though.
Yeah, took some
comfort's just for like normal driving. I feel like that's quite good. Overall, jumping in the driving seat, I like it. This Alcantara steering wheel's nice. So downshift into the corner there. It's nice. It feels good. It feels planted, to be fair.
Yeah.
You can definitely feel the stock suspension, like coming in and out of the corners and stuff.
If you want, and then you've got traction as well.
Yeah, so we're in sport now, traction on. Way more responsive there. Interior's nice, carbon trims. BMW interiors, they're not the best, but it does the job. For me, I'm not too fussed about having a nice interior, but some people, that's what they want. But for me, it's not too much of a factor. Does it only show you what gear you're in when you're in manual?
There you go.
Do you know what? I like the steering. It's light, but it feels shadukas.
Yes, so XHP normally shows you when you're in normal drive, but
I love those pops, me.
It's weird.
Oh mate, those pops are sick. Once it builds a boost there, coming out there on second, that's mad. Like when it hits the power band, you know about it. I like it just pops in normal driving as well. Like you don't have to always have it in sport. It's good. We leg.
It is switchable between, so sport, your pops are medium, sport plus are a bit more aggressive. Eco Pro, they disappear, they're not there. It's got like a rolling pop as well, so it doesn't pop when it's just in north. Well, if you're at standstill, it doesn't pop. It's got.
Yeah, I was going to say that
because
on the sound check when you were revving it, it's just like you hear the brap of it, but you don't get the initial like the burbles.
Yeah, so it's speed
spin around here.
So that's how this car is.
Yeah.
I think it's above 15 mile an hour. Your pop starts coming.
Thank you for letting me drive as well. Some people are very funny about letting me drive the cars. I love this steering wheel.
Especially
it's nice.
when you drive the car.
Yeah. It's all right, mate.
That's not what the go-kart track says, like.
Listen, you've got a few kg off me, so it's all right. Rapid. The steering's very light, but the back end feels quite heavy. I don't know if it's because we've got a lot of weight in the back.
This is your corner, isn't it? So if I turn traction all the way off now, you kind of just put it in second for the corner. And then just try to accelerate out of it. You know, I'll trust you. Go on.
See what I mean? Probably could have gone on the power a bit earlier there, but don't know what the car's saying.
Yeah, you need to get used to it, yeah. So we're just in DSC off, so it's in comfort, but obviously that's traction all the way off.
So, Tracky is all the way off.
Yeah, so that's no limitations on the traction.
It's good. Feels quite a bit more planted than I thought it would.
Probably want to be in sports transmission.
Yeah.
It's a bit like yours.
It's a lot sharper as well.
Sharper.
Bad.
And then then obviously for people to change it back into the gears.
Long as it out on gears. People, you listening? I'm going to start a GoFundMe, yeah? Want to see some good content, yeah? I want one of these. Here we go. He's let me loose in it on my own. Your car's not coming back. I want to see how it feels with an empty car. Obviously, we've got quite a lot of weight in the car at the minute. So, yeah, it's let me loose on my own. Yeah, I could get used to this. 135 lifestyle and that. Just feels mad, this car. Pops as well. Nice car. Serious. 500 horsepower in a hatchback like this is nuts. It's too much power, but it's also too much fun at the same time. Full turn round. Spinning up straight away there. Go nice on the way back up there. Gonna get a good flyby for you folks. Should just take it. Got keys a lot. You'll never know. Here we go. That was sick. Thank you, Harley, for letting me drive your car. Mwah. Harley, let him do it.
Go on, man, you fucking shit coming.
Just that bottom one, they're absolute.
Left it out.